Diets.
Hey guys, I got a 10-day crunch. It's gonna be 1 month. Abs will be showing by the end of it. Just gotta eat the strict diet right here. 3 basic food groups, the same meals every day, same times. Let's get it going, guys. Come on. Juice cleanse, guys. 1 month. I guarantee you can almost get it done in 2 weeks. You'll see that flat stomach coming. You'll see those muscles popping. You'll see the very leanness. You'll see those striations. Come on, guys. Sign up now. You got this. 3 straight weeks of just eating ice. That's all you need. Just ice. Don't drink any water. The water comes in with the ice. You'll get all of the nutrients you need from just eating ice. And yes, you will see very good results of fat loss. You will lose that cellulite. You will lose those bags under your tits. You'll get it. 1 pee. Just 1 pee a day, 1 measly pee a day, and you will lose all the weight. You will see your cheekbones. You will look dead. Eat it. Eat the pee. You will lose the weight. I'm serious, only 2 weeks. Inhaling keyboard cleaning spray for 3 days. It will knock you out, and once you're knocked out, you'll be knocked out in a coma probably for 3 months. And after that coma, just because you're being fed with fluids, you will lose that weight. Come on, guys, let's do this. Let's get that body ready for summertime.
What about the taste of the diet?
Taste?
A tasty
during a diet?
Once you put in the hard work with this diet, you can eat something that tastes good. But for now, you need to be strict. Yeah, that sounds like torture.
That's the point. It's a diet. You need to torture your body to get the result.
Guys, add a little flavor in your life. It'll make it much more enjoyable and last longer. For those who are on a diet, what does it consist of? Do you enjoy it? Do you enjoy the taste of it? Do you mix up variety with it? And do you get good results from it? Is it a legitimate part of you that you enjoy? There always seems to be a hanging anchor around the word diet. You hear the word diet and you think the person's almost going through something. Like they're tormenting themselves almost. I wouldn't say as much as it is today. Yeah, that word, you hear it and you're thinking, wow, that person must be pretty strict with what's going on with their life right now. And they're probably not up for normal stuff that goes on during life. And they're probably not enjoying as much as they should. We need to drop these stereotypes about diets. And the main thing that is missing with people with their diets that causes this talk about it and this hanging anchor that just is almost like a weight on your shoulders when you go through a diet is not a lot of people talk about adding good flavor to their diet to make their diets taste good and enjoyable to where it's just like a normal meal. Like they don't even call it a diet, it's their lifestyle. And still to this day, people are not getting out of pounding the word diet down people's throats and coming out and saying it's just a lifestyle. Obviously, because of the internet, it's a marketing selling point. People like time crunches and magical results like, I'm gonna lose my freaking back fat on my ass in like a week from a fucking diet. Yeah, right. With everything in life takes time and patience. And there's certain stuff you can do to make it enjoyable and enjoy the results so you can go back into it more than being so miserable and backing out of it to get more results in time. Because if you're eating food that you just fucking hate on your diet, you're only gonna eat it at certain time and you are going to know those strict times because you hate that fucking food. But you're going to stomach it, gulp it down like you're swallowing your own vomit and just go with it. And more than likely, you'll get a headache. Add some flavor to that food. This is advice from a person who's not a dietitian, not a personal trainer, has won 1 bodybuilding contest with no coach. It was a novice, just a normal person speaking to a normal person like you. And I've been through so many trials and errors where I was just eating plain rice with chicken and plain vegetables with no seasonings, obviously salt because you need salt and just a little garlic. You do get into that cycle where you're just like, it's relentless and you don't enjoy it, you don't look forward to it, you get sick from it. And trust me, you're not gonna see the results you really want if you're not enjoying the taste of your food. And it's just very simple to make that food taste good. You have to have variety, you have to enjoy the flavors that you cook with, and you have to cook it a certain way that you like. Get a combination of those foods, mix it up with the variety, mix different spices and whatnot and sauces. It's very simple. It is very simple, and once you get into the groove of it, you enjoy it. You look forward to it, and then that's where the magic of a diet comes in, because once you're in the groove, and you're actually enjoying the food, and you're just looking forward to it, and you're eating it regularly, and you can't get enough of it, and you're working real hard at it, and you're keeping track, those results come a lot faster than you going about a week starting off with, okay, 3 meals, 5 plain chicken breasts, a cup of rice, brown, a little bit of salt. All right. Let's do this. Then Friday, I'm gonna eat 5 million fucking Big Macs, motherfuckers. You just gotta find that sweet spot. And researching with the diet comes into this play as well. If you like certain spices and sauces, read the back of the labels and see if it's gonna be legitimately good into your diet. Obviously, you count macros, or like me, you count carbohydrates and the amount of sugars and dietary fats are in it. That's where it comes into play. You can find out what amounts can go into your diet, what amounts can't, and what you can eat with it, and what you can't eat with it. Because more than likely, if there's a certain sauce that you like, there's going to be a sugar-free supplement for it, different brands that make different types for it, and very much out there's a lot of supplement companies that sponsor athletes that make their own sauces for diet foods as well. A lot of people in the bodybuilding industry are set up with that as well. And those guys are the king of dialing in the perfect flavors for you to scarf down those meals. Because those guys doing professional bodybuilding are eating close to 6 meals a day, 6 or 7. And yeah, you do see the whole, well, they're eating plant food, they're really going through it, it's their job, they're just really tough with it, and they're very disciplined. They are, but if you look at the videos they post on YouTube with their everyday diet, they're putting sauces on their food, they're putting certain salts on their food, they're putting flavor into their food, because no one can just do that. They'll go insane. But the way other far side of the spectrum is overdoing it with a bunch of crap that is not legit and it's just a selling point. I'm talking about all the great protein powders coming out that are like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and all the different kinds of cereal flavors and cakes and donut flavor, and that sounds great, but is it healthy? Is a legit health? I bet it tastes amazing. But can you drink that on a daily basis and still gain muscle weight and lose fat? Now I'm just gonna get this onto the table because I've always been told it. I've always known it since I was a young kid, but I have good genetics. I have decent genetics for natural bodybuilding. That's why I did it. That's why I still do it. So I'm into the sport. So I research what people sell. I research what ingredients they use in it. And a lot of them use a lot of sugar in their protein powders and a lot of carbs. And I do understand, yes, carbs help you grow muscles. They do. Carving out is a good idea. Obviously supplementing rice cakes mixed with peanut butter here and there, but overdoing it is just, you'll spill out. That's why I've had so many conversations with different people who talk to me and they're like, well, my coach told me to eat 20 rice cakes today, piled up with peanut butter in the morning, then a giant bowl of oatmeal, and then I'm gonna go work out. Oh, what's going in your oatmeal? Sea salt and some brown sugar. Is there more brown sugar than the sea salt? Well, yeah, I love brown sugar and it works great with my macros. I don't even count macros. I just do basic counting carbs and sugar. It works great for me. But I see these people and they're pushing all this different types of proteins and whatnot, and it's just piles of sugar and the pre-workouts and stuff, and just they're breathing harder. And once they get off of their on season to their off seasons, they get significantly bigger. Significantly. It's like almost they got pot belly. So I'm gonna bring it up again, middle part. Find food that you like. Find food that works into a diet, that legitimately works into a diet that gives you results. And then find the flavors that work with that food, that you enjoy, that also work with the results of the diet. Find out the amounts you can use of the certain flavors, find out different ways, different foods, different ways to cook it with it, because if you cook certain sauces, it cuts down sometimes on the carbs as well. Strive for your best self. Strive for that enjoyment feeling with your food, because us humans, we love our food, we love our flavors, and it's just a huge sense of relief and happiness when we're eating good food. It's almost like it's a separate thing inside of our brain when we taste good food. Like, it could get rid of a bad feeling throughout the whole day, sugar and whatnot, that's the point, and then all of a sudden you lose that feeling and then you want to eat more sugar over and over again and keep buying it, blah 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 marketing. But if you're researching it and you do your diet correctly, you're eating the food you like, you're having the flavors you like and you enjoy it, and it's making you full correctly so you don't overeat it. And even sometimes if you do overeat it doesn't matter, because your diet food is your diet food. It's gonna help you out no matter what. And it will help you with your cheat days, or I do a cheat meal. I went over that in a video a while ago. You'll enjoy that cheat, but you won't bow down to it like it's a piece of gold you're chomping on. Like I really had to savor this and I had to eat huge amounts of it. No, you'll be very moderate because you're already eating food that you enjoy the taste of. And it'll make it more easier to get out of the cheat day or cheat meal rut back into your diet. Because people have had this who are on diets. They'll go for a month and they'll go on vacation because they look hot, but they'll just overeat and they won't do anything on their little vacation they got all slimmed up for. They'll just eat crap and crap and drank and crap and crap and drank. That's it. They won't do anything else with their diet. They won't moderately poke in some diet foods throughout the vacation while still enjoying the foods that they like as well, that they've worked hard to deserve. No, they'll just go full blown. I'm here! Woo! Add a little flavor in your life. Add some flavor. Research the flavors you like. It'll make your life better. It'll make you better. It'll make you enjoy life better. It'll make you a little more happier. Guys, hit the link down below. Sign up for a free coaching session. I'm always here. I'm always ready. I'm always wanting to help. Thank you. You guys are gonna have a great day.